Hello, my name is Werner Herzog, and today we are going to read Goodnight Moon. There were these three little bears sitting on chairs, contemplating their existence, wondering if the night would be over soon, and the overwhelming death that is inside of them would be quelled by the morning. And two little kittens, and a pair of mittens, and a little toy house, and a young mouse who had not yet experienced the darkness of life that is his own existence, and a comb, and a brush, and a bowl full of mush, created to make some semblance of normality in a world that is constantly thrown into the perils of existence, and a quiet old lady whispering hush, if only she could hush the terrible burning inside of her heart. Good night, room. Good night, moon. Although the moon doesn't experience night like you and I, it does not hide its face like a coward. It is actually us that is rotating around in a sphere, in a vacuum of space. Good night, cow jumping over the moon, which of course is ridiculous, because there's no way a cow could jump over a moon. Good night, light and red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. And good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, small bunny, wondering if the darkness will ever end. Good night, little house, a box to contain all of the people which are constantly trapped in their own minds, just like the four walls of this dwelling. And good night, mouse. Good night, comb, and good night, brush. Good night, nobody. And good night, my only friend, mush. Good night to the old lady whispering hush, wanting just a semblance of quiet within her soul, met only with disappointment. Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. Thank you for letting me read this book. I would very much like to see you subscribe to my channel in a world that is cold. Werner Herzog.